Hello? Is it working this time? Okay. I hope this is working this time. Oh my gosh, I hate when this happens. That's so annoying. Yep, this is round 2. Hopefully, the stream is working at the minute. This happened one time before, didn't it? I don't remember when exactly. What was that? Hello. What was that stream that I had to do before again? I don't remember which one it was. It was something though. Anyway, hopefully stream will be working now. I don't know why it like did that all of a sudden. Okay. Anyway. Maybe that was just like a lot to handle on the computer or something like that. Yeah, so are like, by the way, are like, I don't know if this is just like my laptop couldn't handle it, or if it's more of a like my internet couldn't handle it sort of deal. So we'll see. Yeah, because at some point I think the connection or whatever dropped to like 0, and I was like, what's going on? Oh no. Yeah, so hopefully this is working. Yes. Okay. Oh, hello, God of Hope. Yeah, so Undusted is this I guess it's this cozy-ish game, almost like visual novel-y. So I just wanted to play something different and see how that worked. If it doesn't work out, we're gonna go back to the sticker game. We're gonna go back to the sticker game if this game doesn't work. So yeah, that's what we're gonna end up doing. Yeah, but as usual, you know, we're just starting off chatting a bit, and then I'm gonna go into the game probably at like, I don't know, in a couple minutes or something like that. Hopefully so. Hopefully this works. It's kind of awkward because I turned off the music or whatever in hopes that perhaps, you know, whatever is processing needs to process less, and therefore it can process this. So yeah, it's a little quiet at the minute. I think that is something I noticed actually in like watching back my VODs and stuff. It's painfully quiet, I think, sometimes, but I don't know. I don't know. I have like a I have background music. Obviously, it's like the lo-fi I had a while back. So that's what I have, but again, I've turned that off. I mean, I don't know. Imagine I start playing background music and then it just shuts down my whole thing. That would be a tiny bit annoying. Perhaps. A little bit. Like, what do I even have? I have so many, like, I need to organize my folders better, to be honest. It's kind of a mess in here. It's a little bit of a mess. What's in here? Oh! Okay. Those are like, I guess I saved like auditions that I had. Yeah. Is there something else running that shouldn't be maybe? I don't know. I tried to close a lot of whatever's going on. So I think that should be it. I'm hoping. I don't think much else. Yeah, I don't think much else should be going on, hopefully. Hello Mau Mau, and hello Hunter, and hello Dallas as well. Hope everyone is doing really well today. Yeah. I think I've cleaned up everything. I'm hoping so anyway. Do I have it here? I do. Okay, let's see. Let's see if I play this and then it'll like, hopefully this won't be too bad. It crashes my stream again. I hope not. Okay. I think you can probably hear that. I would assume. Yeah. So But yes, oh, what is this? Hello, Beth again. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so anyway, as usual, before we get into the game, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to actually run my maybe that's too loud now. My VTuber thing, my VTuber avatar thing at the same time as the game. Who knows? Sometimes it doesn't work out. It works for the sticker game, but for other games it doesn't work. There's too much going on, I think, running. Yeah. So let's see. I might take pictures of the river. There's a whole lot of algae downriver. Oh, okay. What are you doing again? You're just cleaning up the river? Oh, okay. Yeah. So I think cleaning up rivers reminds me of this very special time where you get to go, where I was at camp and we got to take like samples of like water. Well, actually no, I took a college class about water as well where we had to go wade in a river, but that was also like figuring out how much pollution there is based on how many bugs are in the water and stuff like that. I think I made that a part of that was like some information I actually put in one of my my other contemporary audios, which I made a tweet, right? I made a tweet about how it's really annoying whenever I try to, you know, I'm trying to get something done and then all of a sudden like it inspires me to do something else and I'm like, ooh, I want to go work on this now, and now I have too much on my hands because I have too much to do and too much I want to do. You had to get in the water for the credit? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, no, I volunteer because I don't really care about like dipping my feet in like rivers or lakes necessarily. I don't care that much because I grew up like fishing, so I was just in the water all the time. But yeah, they because my group didn't want to get in the water, but one of us had to get into the water in order to do the to collect like the water samples, because it was kind of like down the river was kind of like down in like a steeper bank, I guess, and so you had to like really get in there, and so we got like waders or whatever. Yeah, but it was a fun. I didn't hate it. I thought it was all right. It was weird, but I didn't mind. But I understood why they didn't want to get in the water. Like, yeah, of course not. It was cold. It was like I think the semester had just started when I started taking that class, so it was a lot colder. It was like the beginning of spring. It wasn't. It was still winter, but it was like beginning of springish time, so the water's still like very cold and it's not very nice to get into. Yeah, but no, when I was little, I used to there was like a pond. Was it a pond? I don't know what it was exactly. It was a pond. I wouldn't go any farther than my knees to be honest in water, because open water kind of just scares me. But yeah, open water is scary, but I don't mind going into like a lake or like a pond just like about knee deep, and then that's about it. Any further and I get kind of spooked. But yeah, because when I was little, and then I would like go to this pond and I would go like wade in the pond for a bit, trying to like get snails and check out the tadpoles and stuff. But yeah, it was a fun time. It was a fun time back then. But I have to get a license here if I want to fish. So I don't want to pay for a license, and so I'm just not gonna fish, at least not for now anyway. Maybe later on, you know, like if I ever want to go with my dad to go fishing again, then I will go get a license, but not now. At least when I go to Vietnam, I can just fish for free. Yeah, so I can't believe my parents let me swim in the village's river. It must have been so dirty. Maybe. We have like a pond system thing going on where like my parents are, and so it's just like an enclosed pond full of fish. So it's all right. Let's see. Honestly, I love getting in the water. Just give me some swim trunks and I go swimming. I won't go swimming unless it's in a pool. I get very scared. I've never been to an ocean in America, actually. I've never been to an ocean in the United States, but I've been to the ocean in Vietnam, and I never get like too deep or anything cuz ocean swimming I think is very scary. And how, I mean, obviously swimming in a pool can be dangerous, but I think there's a lot more dangers when it comes to swimming in a pool. Pool? In an ocean, sorry. Let's see. My girlfriend is listening to our Princess series, cuddle up with me. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, I forgot you went to Japan again, didn't you? I hate water, it's too wet. I mean, to be honest, if like I swim for too long, then I feel like, is there like a pool sickness you get? Like sometimes I feel like really gross after a while. But that might just be like the sun and the chlorine and all that water like all mixed up in between. Cause at summer camp, it's like, you know, after the pool day, I'm like exhausted. I'm so tired. And it's a mighty long day. Let's see. Which is why I love it. I used to hate swimming, but now I swim anytime. I mean, I love swimming. I love swimming in pools. But yeah, okay. See you later. Dallas. I hate how cold it is. Yeah, you kind of have to like brace for it, right? Like there's a bit of like a shock when you get into the water. Let's see. All I ever experienced was the beach, which leads to the biggest ponds. Always wondered if it'll take me. Yeah, I'm just very scared of like currents sweeping me out to sea, and then I'm just like stuck there. When I was really little, I watched like a part of this movie. It must have been like the middle or the end part or something like that. But basically it was like this like couple or something get stranded after their boat leaves them because they went scuba diving or something, and their boat just left them, which is crazy. It's like, how do you not like double check that like all the people are on your boat, you know? Yeah, and then they basically like have to survive for a couple of hours, but it is essentially that they just both die because no one knew where they were. They were just getting swept out further and further. Yeah, it's a bit spooky to me. I can't really swim. I can float. Ah, okay, yeah. I mean, floating's the way to start, isn't it? I think it's an important life skill to swim. Yeah, I mean, I don't think I knew how to swim until like the 5th grade or something like that. So I feel like a lot of kids already knew how to swim before then, because I remember we had our 5th grade like pool party field trip thing, and because we had like a local pool or whatever, and so we went over to the pool. And, you know, there's the kids that have to take the swim test. And then I was just like, well, I'm going to be in the baby pool. Good luck. And so then my friends would like teach me how to float and stuff. And I feel like that's like a really good core memory. But my favorite thing is when like pools have like little obstacle courses. I think those are so fun. Let's see. I went to Japan again, but I have to go back before Tuesday. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you enjoy your time there. And hello to your girlfriend as well. And good night. Let's see. Oh yeah, it must be really late over there, huh? I remember a movie where 2 teenagers get stuck under a drain. I think I've seen a scene of that. I think they like do they like sneak in after hours or something, and then they get like for like a swim, and then they get like stuck under the cover? Like, I think that's very scary. Don't break the rules and you will not end up in that situation typically. Yeah, so I think that would be pretty scary. I feel like I've definitely seen a scene of that before or something. Yeah, any like water type like movie where it's kind of scary is not nice to watch for me. I can't swim, but luckily I'm very tall. Well, there you go. If you're in a pool, you'll probably be okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it's like funny though, because I always mistake it and forget that, like, you know, I'm only so short, and therefore the water can't be that, like, you know, the water's gonna have to be at like 4'5" or like 4'9" or something. and that's as much as I can take before like my head's getting submerged, you know. So I always forget because I'm like, oh yeah, you know, I can swim in like 5-foot water. Well, I can swim in 5-foot water. I just can't, you know, go like that deep, I guess, without it like, you know, going over my head. And then I'm just gonna have to be like swimming constantly. So I have trauma about swimming. Kid, I saved him. Oh no, that's terrible. Yeah, I mean, that's why, like, you know, swimming safety is like so important, and to like make sure like, you know, like how much you can handle and stuff, because like I think sometimes a lot of kids get like very overconfident in themselves and they don't know actually how much they can handle. Yeah, so that's also why like we have a training like every summer, basically, like because we have to go to the pool. We have a training basically that like teaches you like, oh, here are the signs you need to look out for, like why you need to keep your eyes out, like if you have, you know, make sure your swimsuit is a specific color, etc., etc. Like all our swimsuits have to be either I think they have to be black because it stands out the most when you're in a pool, and like you don't want to be going to the pool in like teal colors or really light colors, because you know the sunlight will reflect into the pool, and it'll make it really hard to see you. So yeah. Okay, I'm back in the pool. Yeah, we're just talking about the pool and how, yeah, there needs to be safety and stuff. So I'm 5'3", so it's not a lonely club. Yeah, I'm like 5'2". I'm 5'2", so I'm pretty tiny. Yeah, and so it's definitely like I cannot I can stay in like the 4-foot area and comfortably walk around, you know. Yeah. But it is I mean, I've been trying to get better at swimming. Every time I get a chance to go to the pool, I would definitely like to go to the pool more often. Like maybe this summer or something, I'll go. There's like an indoor pool somewhere nearby, and so maybe I could like go there. Not alone though. I want to go with like people. Although I have talked to some of my friends from like high school and stuff, and I talked to them kind of about how it would be nice to go to the pool with them, because way back then we would meet like over the summer and then we'd go to the pool, and it was like a really nice thing, and it'd be nice to like see everyone again. Because oh my gosh, I didn't realize this until like recently basically, but it was like, oh, it's about to be like the 10 year like anniversary, or not anniversary, like the 10-year reunion of high school, and it's like, that's insane. That's crazy how much time has gone by. Awful. Awful. But no, it would be really nice to see how everyone's doing, because everyone is in so many different places, like they're all doing like all crazy kinds of things. Yeah, like, yeah, it's like I know a lot of people who are like getting their doctorates, and like there's you know, people that are like kind of getting out of the military system at the minute, and they're in the military, or they're there's a lot of like IT people and people who are working like in the comp sci field, although I heard it's kind of tough getting a job in the comp sci field recently. But yeah, let's see. I'm 5'7", it's an hour and a half, and I'm a drown. Oh. It was fun going to the pool every day. Yes, well, I was in England. I was at a pool. I was at a hotel with a pool, and it was the best thing in the world. It was the best thing in the world, because then I could go and eat breakfast, and then I could go to the pool, and I could just swim, and I could just swim for like an hour and a half, and I'd be the happiest camper. I love swimming. Yeah. I like, you know, I like to pretend to be a mermaid. That's a nice activity to have. Let's see. I'm 6'2", so all of you are dwarfs. Oh my gosh. You know, it's funny because back in the day, when this, you know, when my community, I guess, was like a different set of people, I used to take note of like how tall everyone was, and like I figured out the average height of people and stuff like that. And I think the average height of people in the community way back then, like in like 2020, 2021-ish, they were all, it was like like 5'11" maybe, I think was maybe the average, question mark. I'm unsure now. Yeah, so it was like everyone was like pretty tall. No offense, but you're both kind of short, both of you. I know I'm short, but you know, it's fine. Cause cause like I think I just stopped growing. I just stopped growing around like 16. And so I've just been this height ever since, and it's okay. Am I making you feel old? Sorry. Yeah, but a 10-year reunion will be fun. 2027, I guess. That'll be interesting. I've always seen like high school reunions or whatever in movies, but I've never really known like what it would actually be like. Like, do you like really get like pictures of yourself and then and like, oh, this is what you were like and this is what you did, and like how do people even know that? There's so many people at like high school, you know? I mean, we were a very small class. We only had like 200 people, but it's because like nowadays like classes are like 500 600 kids or something like that, which is insane. Yeah, but it's a lot. It's that's a lot of kids to keep track of, but who knows. Let's see. Also, if you ever come down here for Texas, whatever, LBJ is always open, and I know my granddad and nanny have a lake house there, and they always... What's... For whatever reason, like LBJ? What's LBJ? Yeah. I mean, I used to be in Texas. Yeah, I used to be in Texas, but like closer to... What side is that? The western side. I was on the western side of Texas. Like way back then. But yeah. Oh boy, I may not be studying comp sci, but I can certainly go on all day about everything wrong about what comes after. Yeah, I mean, I've heard a lot of people, because obviously, you know, like I'm at an age where like people are trying to settle down, or they're still trying to get you know, get jobs and stuff, which is frankly awful. But it's really hard to maintain a job, as far as I understand, from like all my parents telling me about their like family friends kids just kind of like if they lost their job and then they're just like sitting there and they can't get a job again. I mean it's tough, right? Because it's like an oversaturated job, isn't it? Or like a field, I suppose, right? Because like everyone was like going into comp sci. Like half the people I knew in my like wing of the dorm or whatever way back in college, they were pretty much all comp sci. I think, how many people were comp sci actually? Because I think there was a business major, there was a pre-med major, there was comp sci, bio, comp sci. So a good majority of people were doing comp sci that I knew. A lot of my friends were comp sci. I mean, you could look at the refrigerator. What does that mean? 5'2" is crazy. 5'2" is that not like an average height for people? Like for women especially? Is 5'2" not average? I think, I don't know. I feel like that's an average height, no? Let me look it up. Well, at least in the US, I guess. The average... Okay, wait. The average height of women is 5 feet and 3 inches. 5 feet and 3.5 inches. Okay. Well, I'm a little bit shorter than average, but it's pretty average. Computer science. Comp sci means computer science. So you're like learning all that like coding hubbubaloo, right? Is that me? Okay. Again, I meant to say Lake LBJ is a lake down here in Texas. Oh, okay. I don't know why, but the replies keep coming in late, because that was back when you were talking about heights and I mentioned the refrigerator. Yeah, I'm trying to read it, and I think the delay on YouTube is a lot worse than it is on Twitch, but I'm firmly going to stay on YouTube. I don't know if you get more reach on Twitch or if you get more reach on YouTube. I don't know. I don't think I'm reaching anywhere, to be honest. In the last like 2 weeks, I think I've lost 41 subscribers, so I'm definitely not reaching anywhere. But you know, glad to have you guys around. I think I just have to make more shorts, and that's the way I can reach people, but it's like, short form's kind of a pain. I don't like doing subtitles. Like, the editing part, like, without the subtitles is fine, but, like, doing subtitles is really hard and time-consuming. Yeah. Here in the Philippines, the male average height is 5'4". Okay. Yeah, so, you know, I feel like typically if you're, you know, from an Asian background, you will be shorter. That's typically how it goes, I think. Like, I feel like, I think the average height for, like, women in Vietnam is, like, 5'1". So, I'm a tad taller. I'm a tad taller. I'm a comp sci student. Yeah, there's plenty of people that are comp sci students. Okay. So, what is this? Huh? Oh. I could start a Q&A. I'm not. I don't need to do that. Okay. Yeah. So, anyhow, I'm gonna try and move on so we can play a little bit of the game at least. We'll see if it works or if my stream crashes again. Well, actually, first of all, because as you know, it's hockey time. I will stop talking about hockey once we get, like, past, I don't know, like when playoffs happen, because my team will not be in the playoffs. Not likely, anyway. So Capitals news. I think this is so funny every time I do it. The female side average height is, oh, okay, 4'11". I was like, 4'4". 4'4" is tiny. Okay, yeah, 4'11" makes sense. Okay, you're fairly tall, I think. I've only known a handful of people. Let's say, rooting for a team that never reaches the cup. Honestly, it is what it is. They're not gonna, I'm gonna stop talking about, well, no, I'll talk about playoffs and, like, how that's going, but I won't, like, have a whole, like, section where I'm wearing my Capitals jersey. But it is what it is, you know. Yeah, so this is, I root for the team called the Washington Capitals. Rock the red, let's go. Okay, so in Capitals news, we recently acquired a new player called Cole Hudson. He is actually brother to 2 other NHL players. Funnily enough, there are a lot of brothers. There are a lot of brothers on the NHL. There's, like, at least, like, 5 trios of brothers that play for the NHL. Like, for example, I don't remember what, Cole has a brother named Lane. I know that for sure. I don't know his other brother's name that is in the NHL. The other brother who's in the NHL is called Lane, and then he has a younger brother. He has a younger brother in the youth leagues called Lars, I think. But yeah, so Cole Hudson, newly acquired. He left college for this. He is 19 years old, so he is a baby. He is the new rookie of the Capitals. Yeah. So he's pretty good. Hopefully this is a good shakeup for us. We just obviously lost a couple of players because of the trade. We gained a couple of players because of the trade. But now we have fresh blood on the ice. But it's pretty cool because he's actually, you know, now he's because my favorite player, Ryan Leonard, he is also a rookie. He's very new. This is, like, his first, like, full-on season. And so they actually used to be enemies, essentially. They used to play against each other. And now that they're on the same team, they're pretty close. They, you know, like, they, I think they have been close. They apparently play Fortnite together. Pretty cute. But yeah, new guy. He actually, in his debut game, which was against the Ottawa Senators. I forget what day it was, but he got his debut goal, which was pretty cool. But we won against the Ottawa Senators. It's been pretty nice. We've been winning for 2 games now. We won 4-1. And yeah, and then I think yesterday we played against the New Jersey Devils, which the New Jersey Devils is 1 rank beneath us, I believe, in our division. So, and then beneath them, I believe, is the New York Rangers. So New Jersey and New York not doing that great, but then again, the New York Islanders are much higher up. So yeah. And we won 2-1. Also, Leno, my favorite player, has been doing very well this season. He's been getting pretty much, not every game, but he's been getting a goal in for a lot of the games ever since the Olympic break. So it's been pretty nice for Leno fans. But yes, they play Fortnite together. They're pretty young. Like, what was it? Because Cole is, his nickname is Huddy, by the way. But Cole's 19 and Leno's 21, so they're pretty tiny. Yeah. And tomorrow we play against the Colorado Avalanche, which I fear we are going to lose. I fear that the Capitals are going to lose because the Colorado Avalanches are actually the first in their division, the Central Division of the Western Conference, and they are the first team to reach 100 points this season. So they are going to the playoffs 100%. Yikes. It is the yikers for a Capitals fan tomorrow, but it is what it is. I will believe in my team either way. I mean, who knows? If they win, it's gonna be pretty cool. But yeah, so anyway, that's all for the hockey recap for the Capitals. Hopefully they win, because last stream on Saturday we played against the Bruins and we lost, which kind of sucked, but it's okay. It's okay. I'm coping. It's all right. Yeah. So that's that. Yep. Yay, hockey. Yeah. So once the playoffs start happening, you know, it's really okay, you know, because the Capitals were 4th and then they got all the way to 6th, and I was like, oh my god. Yeah. So what you're telling me, if one of them gets injured, they can't even drink to numb the pain. Wow, that is young. Yeah, they're very young. A lot of these rookies are tiny. Bruins is my dad's team. Oh. Well, at least you're not like at least you're not the Penguins. At least you're not the Penguins, because we don't like the Penguins. So, yeah, sigh. But hopefully I'll get to go to a game again soon. I'm looking forward to going to a game. I don't know which game. It will be a game. Yeah, before, you know, we eventually get kicked off to the off season, and it's all right. Yeah. So I will try and stop talking about it best I can once we get there. Yeah. So it's sad. But I love the Capitals, so it is what it is. It is my chosen team. I chose them, and they chose me. Ah. Mind you, this team, look, the only reason why I became, like, into hockey and it became, like, a hyperfixation is just because a kid liked hockey and he was like, you should watch hockey. This is my team. Go watch my team. So I guess in a way, the Capitals chose me. But yeah, so anyway, we are going to try and play this game. I hope. We'll see if it works. If not, it might ruin my my stream a bit, perhaps. I don't know. Okay. Well, I'm gonna open it up and we'll see if I start slowing down and I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Let's see. Because it might just slow me down, which will be annoying, and then I'll have to turn off my VTuber thing. But it's gonna go into a cozy time. It's gonna be cozy. Surely it's gonna be cozy. Okay, I'm gonna turn off my music now. Wow, you weren't even born into it like a Jets fan. You chose the pain. I did choose the pain. Unfortunately, I did choose the pain. It is, you know. But it's like once you choose one, that's how it is, you know. I mean, I don't. What other teams could I could have chosen that would like land me in the ultimate pain? Like rooting for like the Maple Leaves. If I rooted for the Maple Leaves, I think that would be the ultimate pain, considering and all. Especially this year. This year has been a rough one for the Leaves. Or like, you know, because I know a lot of people are like hopping onto the Panther like bandwagon, you know, because they like won back-to-back Stanley Cups, I think. Question mark? I don't know. I wasn't into hockey before. I got into hockey this year. So a lot of people are hopping onto that bandwagon, and I chose to support my dear old team. My dear old team. Love you, Caps. Okay, let's see. Yay! Okay, it does work. Cool. Wear it all stream? I don't know if I can, actually. Hold up. Wait, no, I can. Wait. Let me... Wait, let me adjust it. Boom. Caps jersey. Okay, there is sound on here. I just turned it off. Can you guys hear that? I hope. Let me just turn that up a little bit, maybe. Okay. I shall wear my Caps jersey because you asked for it. God of Hope, because you asked for it. Let's go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm... It's okay, I like wearing this anyway. It's fine. I have like... Well, I'm not wearing my jersey now. I actually have a Soldier 76 shirt on. It would have been more fun if I wore it while I was making 6-7 stickers, you know? It's like the opposite of it, but it's okay. Yeah, this is like one of my favorite t-shirts, actually. It's very nice. It's very comfy. And loose. Because I think this shirt must be like, I don't know, like 8 years old. Okay. I don't... well, let me just turn on my own volume so I don't have to hear it as loudly. Is that better? I think. I don't want it to be like painfully quiet or painfully loud. I think that's okay. Okay, I think. 6-7. Yes. Okay. Let's see. So today we are playing Letters from the Past, Undusted. As far as I know, it's a little bit, it's a cozy game. It's slightly visual novel, as I explained before, and we are just cleaning stuff, I think. Yeah, I kind of want to explore like more cozy games. Like I like playing Sticky Business. I might play this game called Map at some point. I got an email about it actually, about playing the game, so maybe I'll play it. I don't know. It's not sponsored or anything. I'm not being sponsored by anyone. I'm just playing the games because I want to try, because, you know. Okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start. When I think of my family home, the first things that come to mind are the glittering lake and the gently sloping hills. After walking through the bustling streets, over the hills and along the lakeside, my house and its bright red roof soon came into view. I would chat with Mom and Dad as we passed through the front gate together, and the big lemon tree in the yard would always greet us. For someone like me who lacked courage, maybe all I needed was an excuse, no matter how small. The letter from my aunt was enough. Continue. Oh, you know what? I will 6-7 as I please. Oh, but actually, breaking away from the game shortly. I actually got shortlisted, question mark, is that what it's called? In a role that I auditioned for a little while ago, and so that's exciting. We'll see if I actually get it. I don't know. Anyway, continuing. Dear Adora, long time no see. How have you been? Are you doing all the things you've always wanted to do? It's been a while since I've heard from you. Come to think of it, the last time we saw each other was at Lily's funeral. I'm sorry to trouble you after all this time, but I can't find the necklace your mother gave me. I'm fairly certain that I left it at your house after one of my visits. I really thought I had lost it for good, you know. I know it's a bit of a hassle, but could you send it to me? It should be in the attic. That's where Lily and I spent most of our time together when I was over. Thank you. Love, your aunt. Oh, the art's cute. I like that. It's been a long time since I last came back. Adora. I should tidy up the place. I suppose now's the right time. For the time being, it's the least I can do. You can't even see the art because I'm in front of it. I'm Adora. The key. Ah, here it is. It's rusted all over. I'll have to clean it before I can use it. Can I, like, lean over? If I lean over, will you see the art? Okay. That is a rusty key. Why is it green? Okay, clean. Oh, use the mouse wheel to zoom in and out. Oh, okay. Hold and... Wait. Hold right... Oh, hold right click and drag... Oh no, I didn't get to read it enough. Hold the mouse wheel button and drag the mouse around to move the key. Oh, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. Like that. Click the mouse wheel button once to reset the key's position. Can we remember this, guys? Let's see. Oh yeah, I see. Oh no! I've changed into another person. You know what? I'm just gonna close myself so you don't have to see me, because I just realized that it does the thing. I'm just gonna be a floating thing. My bad, guys. I forget that's the toggle to reset who I am. I'm just... it's because the mouse wheel button actually toggles what I look like, so I just forgot about that. I'm just gonna be a floating jerseys, a jersey, or I can, you know what? Wait, okay, wait, let me move. Okay, I'll move over here, and then I'm just gonna find a picture of myself, and I'll put myself in. Yes, that is how that's going to work. Yup. Let's see. Do I have a picture of myself somewhere? Not quite. This is a capital stream now. That's true. Oh. Hello. Okay, wait, no, this needs to go under. Okay. Lovely, lovely. There you go. That's true. I can just put the caps. Okay, you know what? Adora will be there. Okay, wait. For now, it will be on me. For now, it will be on me. And then yeah, there you go. Click the mouse wheel button once to reset the key's position. Okay. But can we remember what these are? Because I'm not going to remember, by the way. Select the tool on the left to clean the key. Oh. Oh, wait. Let me just move this one. Okay. Oh, right. Okay, so that's how I flip it around. It's kind of laggy, no? Why is it so laggy on stream? Oh, what a lovely scuffed stream, everybody. Oh, wait, you know what? Why am I... Okay. Oh gosh. You know what? I just went to back to my VTuber and I'm like, how do I change myself back? Oh, there you go. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna close that for now and see if that helps with the lag. Oh wait, how do I turn it? Oh, okay. And then I'll open it back up when it's time to go. Okay. I'm gonna need to get used to okay, there's a little bit there. Hints become available after cleaning items to a certain extent. Hold tab to view areas that need cleaning. Reaching 99% will enable the wrap up button. Finish by either cleaning to 100% progress or pressing the wrap up button. Well, I'm just gonna wrap it up then, you know. Or try to, anyway. Try and clean it all best I can, I think. Is it like on the inside? Maybe? I feel like this key looks fairly clean. I have like one more spot I need to clean off. I don't know where it is. I guess I have to hold tab, right? Oh! That's impossible to see! What the heck? That's so hard to see! Oh wait, can I put the Caps jersey on Adora now? Hold up. Nope, that's not it. Caps jersey. No, that's me. Boom. She's a Caps fan now, too. Okay, but no, actually, I'll keep it on myself. Okay. Let's see. When was the last time this place was cleaned? There's so much dust that I can barely breathe. I need to go to the attic and find that necklace. Huh? Why is it locked? Now that I think of it, I've hardly ever been into the attic. Mom was always the one in charge of it. Oh well, I need to clean the rest of the house anyway. The attic key should eventually turn up. Where should I even start? The house key. It hasn't been used in a long time. After being neglected for so long, the house was so heavily laden with dust that I needed a mask to breathe normally. I opened a window and started clearing out some of the dust. When it was cleaning day, I used to be in charge of the floors. Mom took care of the furniture, and Dad handled the windows and any tall places that were out of reach. If I closed my eyes, I could almost hear it all again. The sounds of Mom wiping down the furniture, Dad's humming. While cleaning the living room, I found a dust-covered photo frame on a shelf. Housed inside was our first family photo. Chapter 0 complete. Chapter 1 Once Upon a Time. A special photo. Clean the item. When we went to take our first family photo, Dad had made a peculiar suggestion. While it wasn't unusual for him to say or do something quirky, none of us saw it coming. Why don't we all wear animal costumes? It'll be Adora's first ever family photo, so let's make it a special and unforgettable experience. He pleaded like a kitty child, arms firmly wrapped around a large costume. Mom let out a deep sigh. Here we go again. Clean. Oh, okay. It was massive. He really loved his jokes and pranks. A complete 180 from Mom. Okay. Get a sponge. I don't really have many family photos that are kind of like framed like this. Oh. We never ended up wearing the costumes. I didn't get to read that, sorry. I feel like most of this was clean here forever. Okay. Side's a bit dusty. This is very dusty. I wonder why they wouldn't pack up something like this. The back's very dirty. Is the music volume like all right, by the way? Like, can you guys like hear it? Oop, hints unlocked. Okay, well, I feel like this isn't too bad. I feel like I know where all the spots are probably at. Yeah, like I can almost wrap up now. I think it's like mostly in these the crevices here. Let's see. Like here? I think that's a little bit of dirt. Yeah, I'm almost done. I do like the art style. I think it's very cute. See if anything around the edges looks particularly weird, and then I'll go ahead and like use the hints because I'm like 10%, like 0.010% away or something like that. Wait, let me go back. Okay, let me hint. Ooh, yeah, I didn't see that. Right here. Nothing here. There's a tiny bit of dust there. Wow. Okay. A special photo. Honey, don't you think there's a reason why people take more traditional photos? Because they couldn't come up with anything creative? Are you serious? Can't we just take a normal picture? But, Adora, look at this! What a cute cat. Oh, so you're only trying to talk to Adora into your plan now. Our very first family photo together. A seemingly ordinary picture with an amusing story behind it. That's cute. And so ensued a battle between an unstoppable father and an immovable mother. As always, Mom won, leaving Dad with his shoulders hunched in defeat. While Mom was talking to the photographer, I snuck over to Dad and whispered, "Let's wear costumes next time." He only responded with a slight nod. When I looked at the photo afterwards, I saw that he had given me bunny ears. Mom noticed shortly afterward and gave Dad a light rap on the head, but the sheer dad-like triumph on his face sent us all into a fit of laughter. Yay! Okay. Yeah, I'd rather do 100%. A fitting appearance. Clean the item. I'd rather do 100% than just do like 99 and then give up. When I was young, Mom often told me it was dangerous to go into the kitchen or the attic alone. But the more someone told me not to do something, the more I wanted to do it. I feel like that's the same for a lot of us, huh? If like someone tells us not to do something, we really want to do it. One day, when Mom and Dad were out, I excitedly went into the kitchen to examine the cupboard that was just barely within reach. My heart was pounding as I opened the cupboard. There were so many beautiful porcelain teacups, and I took out the one that I thought was the prettiest. Suddenly, the front door opened with a creak. Someone was back. Crash! It was the sound of porcelain breaking on the floor. The teacup had slipped out of my hands. The sharp sound of shattering porcelain froze me in place. I heard Mom urgently calling my name. Once she came into the kitchen and saw what had happened, her face froze. Okay, I guess this is the teacup. Her face was so pale and stern. I had never seen her look like that before. Oh, so I can use the sponge or the toothbrush. Okay. I guess there's gonna be some spots that are way harder to get without a toothbrush. Like in the crevices of this, maybe, I guess? Or just give it a light, like, brush over with the sponge. What's the symbol? Must have some kind of meaning. Yeah, I was gonna say, it kinda looks like, maybe like an angel or something? I don't know. Yeah, like I'm gonna need a toothbrush for that. Or maybe not. Try my best. Oh, it looks like it got put back together, maybe. I need a toothbrush for like these bits down here. A nice game though. It was ooh, the inside of this is very pretty. Definitely a lot harder to clean though. Just clean around the edges first. I think this game is like about like 2 hours or something like that, I think. So maybe, well actually guys, I did forget to tell you. I will be on a break. So from streaming. So I won't be streaming next Saturday or the Saturday after. So yeah, just wanted to say that. I almost forgot. That wouldn't have been good if I completely forgot about it. But yeah, so we'll have a little bit of a break from streaming, like a 2-week break from streaming, and then I'll be back. Oh, okay. And then I'll be back to normal, I think, for a good long while. like it's really nice to just slow down sometimes. I've been really into, you know, like meditating and stuff recently. Mostly just, it's just quiet time, essentially. By yourself. Don't have to think about anything really. Just kind of sit there with your thoughts. I feel like the outside of it's pretty clean. Okay. Let's see. Like spots like here. I only do like 5 minutes or so a day. There's been like a couple things I've been trying to stick to recently. I've been on YouTube Shorts this whole time. You know, actually, I've taken up, you know, more walking as much as I can. And the quickest way to walk on a treadmill for me is to watch shorts. But it's mostly of this guy talking about food, which is kind of funny. I've been so after I eat, I will go on the treadmill for like, I don't know, 15-20 minutes. There's like a study about it where they said it's good for you if you do. Okay, wait, let me tab and see. Oh my goodness, there's a lot to clean. I wonder if I can just like sponge it away. Or is it like really in the crevices? Okay, there. Okay. I like that there is a hint, because I would never get it because I can't see it. See. Meditation is good. I did a course a few years ago and counseling skills and effective meditation was one of the things we learned. Yeah, I think it's definitely, you know, nice and calming, and if anything, it's just, you know, you're taking 5 minutes for yourself to just be with yourself, I guess. But there's a lot of crust and stuff over here. I'm not wrapping up yet, guys. It's not done. Okay. Almost. Oh my goodness. Okay. That. Boom. Anything else? There's a little bit here. And a little spot there. Yay! Fitting appearance. Walk on the ground outside, you treadmill-loving heretic. Well, I don't walk on the treadmill all the time. I do a 20-minute walk outside when I have work time, but I don't want to walk in my neighborhood alone. I go on the treadmill if I can't go outside, so. Oh. Mom, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. Adora, are you okay? Are you hurt anywhere? Mom, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I didn't listen to you, and I even broke one of the teacups. It's okay, Adora. Everything's okay as long as you aren't hurt. A porcelain teacup that is barely intact. One of Mom's most treasured possessions. But also welcome to the stream, Gabriel. After giving me a big hug, she started to carefully gather the shards of porcelain in silence. I still couldn't forget how she had looked at the broken teacup. The next day, I secretly retrieved the shards from the trash and clumsily glued everything back together. Then I returned the fragile teacup to its place in the cupboard, hoping Mom would feel better after seeing it. When Mom discovered the teacup later, she murmured, "This is a much more fitting appearance." I didn't understand why, but her smile looked better. Okay. On to 4. What glows in the dark? Clean the item. Mom loved writing with fountain pens, no matter how long the letter or document. Whenever I asked if it was tiring to write so much by hand, she would always say, "It's difficult, but it's worth it." Mom had a routine before writing. First, she would sit at her desk with perfect posture, then she'd neatly lay out a fresh sheet of paper. Finally, she'd select one ink bottle from her collection and gracefully dip the nib of her exquisite fountain pen. I loved watching this process, so I used to quietly sit beside her whenever she took up her pen. Watching her fill empty sheets of paper with her handwriting imparted a special feeling I couldn't experience anywhere else. Clean. She had so many inkwells. Sometimes I'd spend half the day just looking at them all. I don't think she used this one very often. Okay, pick up the sponge. Ooh, it's very pretty. Whenever I think of inkwells, I think about, there's one lady on Instagram or something like that, and she goes into, like, rivers, and she finds, like, basically, not ancient, but pretty old artifacts and stuff that have just sunk into the rocks, and I think it's pretty cool. She picks up a lot of, like, antique inkwells and stuff like that from, like, the Victorian age and stuff. It's pretty cool. That's like a blue color. Yeah, I'm gonna need a toothbrush for quite a bit of this, I think. So we'll just go in with the light scrub at first and get off as much as I can. Oh, there you go. We'll go in with the toothbrush now. Interesting, there's like some stains there, I think. Kind of makes it hard to see if it's dirty or not. At 97. Some dust around the label. I guess it's mostly like in here. Okay, 99%. Maybe there's some here? I'll go now. Oh, okay. There's quite a bit left, actually. It's very hard to see. %. Yay! Only in the darkest of nights can you discover the star hidden within Lewis. That's a quote from Mom's favorite writer. Why is it written on here? Because it's a limited edition ink. Dad and I were still university students, so it took him a lot of hard work to buy it. But it looks new. Is it because you don't want to waste it? Adora, let me show you something. Ooh. If you write with this ink and then turn off the lights, can you see the words glowing? The darker the room is, the brighter the ink shines. Oh, wow. To Adora, Lily, and Ash's beloved daughter, you need to eat a variety of foods to grow big and strong. Oh. But I hate carrots. If you become brave enough to finish your carrots, I'll give you a fountain pen as a present. A special ink that glows in the dark. A quote from a famous writer is displayed on the label. Okay. I adored fountain pens, so it was an irresistible offer. Mom looked into my awestruck eyes and said, "Do you know why I love fountain pens? Because you can learn about someone through their handwriting." Even if I wrote something without much thought behind it, I learned more about myself after reading those words. She gently closed the inkwell. For some reason after that day, I never saw her use a fountain pen again. I wonder why. I've been told I have pretty nice handwriting. Like, I sent a, what was it? Oh, I sent a letter, I think, to a viewer. And they said that my handwriting was very nice, which was quite kind of them to say. Achieving happiness. Clean the item. What's that? Dad absolutely loved music. Whenever he could, he'd be humming or playing various instruments. He told me that he used to be in a children's choir and that he had joined a band during his university days. Whenever he returned home from work, he'd sing a little song he composed titled, "Dad Loves Coming Home." Mom would always warn him about disturbing the neighbors, but she could never mask her smile. Thanks to Dad, music enriched every dimension of our lives. Well, I do think that Dixon has complimented my handwriting before, but no, it was a letter as part of the what tier is it? The 5th tier on Patreon? So, no. I sent a letter to Brandilda as part of that, like, benefit, I guess. And so they said I had very teachery handwriting. Okay. The first line always made me laugh. What was it again? You can't hold me back. I'm free. No one can ever stop me. Was that it? What? So why is it like a little turtle statue? Interesting. Okay, let's just give this a nice... Ooh. Oh, it's like, is it like a little, like... It's so cute. It's kind of like an ocarina, no? It's like a turtle ocarina. Well, not all educators have fantastic handwriting. It's so cute. I think turtles are coming out of hibernation now. I know a lot of people who have like pet turtles will like stick their turtle into a hole in their backyard, or they'll put them in the refrigerator, which I think is kind of a strange experience to look at, but you know, it worked. That's so cute. Yeah, it's cute. This is a cute little thing. I guess he like plays this around the house and stuff. I'm no good at musical instruments myself, honestly. Oh, it's like blown. Yeah, so 100%. This is like a little turtle ocarina. Oh, cute. Hear the. Oh yeah, I think these are the notes for hot cross buns. But yeah, no, I'm not very musically inclined, I don't think. I mean, the last time I think I played hot cross buns was in elementary school. Yeah, I wonder why they like left all this behind at the house. I mean, from what I'm getting though, it's that so the dad is Ash, the mom is Lily. And so it seems like maybe Adora's mom passed away. At least that's kind of what it's seeming like anyhow. Let's see how much dust is left on this. It's, oh my gosh, it's all around the legs. It's very hard to see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where the dad is. Oh, I cleaned the shell pretty well, at least. It's more so like the edges around here that I can clean or see. Oop, that one little spot. Come on now. Okay. Boom. All done. Cute. Adora, I'm done. After my hit single, Dad Loves Coming Home, my newest release is Dad Loves the Weekend. Dad, you sure you're not a kid too? You got me. Since my secret's out, how about a song? Where did I put my ocarina? Okay, so it is an ocarina. Dad, if you love music so much, why'd you become an accountant? Music and accounting are completely different. That's a good question, Adora. You see, I love music, but it doesn't mean that I can't live without it. On the other hand, I get itchy if I don't work with numbers for even a single day. To achieve happiness, it's not about doing what you want, it's about doing what you can't live without. When you find something like that, you'll understand exactly how I feel. Sorry, fiance is texting. Oh my goodness, I just realized it's 1:33. Well, now that I've finished the turtle, a cute turtle-shaped ocarina. Dad often played his own songs on it. Okay, so I think I'll read this, and then before I clean the next one, I'll end the stream. I didn't realize it was already so late. Dad then started to joyfully play his ocarina. His face was that of a man who had everything he needed to be happy. I suddenly grew curious and asked, "Then what can't you live without?" He replied, "Lily and Adora. That's why I'm the happiest man in the world." He then declared his next song would be named Dad is Super Duper Happy. Despite my laughter, I couldn't wait to hear the next release in his Dad series. I often found myself humming his songs and his words stayed with me. Would I also find something I couldn't live without? There you go. Okay. So. Ooh, it's like a little Pusheen looking thing. Nah. Hold up. Let me just switch screens. I'll be in the be right back screen, but I'm here in fact. Okay. I'm gonna exit the game. Give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, time flies. Time really, really flies. Because we are going to be transitioning into Minecraft Saturday again. So yeah, again, some reminders before I end this eventually. At some point. Okay. Let me just switch things around. Ah! I'm headless! Oh, just kidding, I'm here. I'll make myself bigger so I can fit into my jersey. There we go. Alright, so, thank you for watching Undusted. I think I'll continue next week. Maybe we can see if we finish the game. I just yapped too much again. But, yeah, so we're gonna move on to Minecraft Saturday on the server. Thank you for everyone that showed up today and listened and watched and talked and chat and stuff. I really appreciate it. Yeah, just as a reminder, there is no stream on the 28th or the 4th, and I will be back on the 11th. So, yeah. But I will be posting things very soon on the YouTube. I will be posting things soon. I'm just trying to write everything and record and edit and stuff at the minute, but yeah, I'll get it done. Anyway, thank you so much for showing up, and yeah, I hope everyone stays cozy. And signing off, she.